Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing my recent experience with iBuyDirect. Now if you're new here, you've noticed that I really haven't been wearing my glasses a whole lot. I occasionally do, but if you've been here for a while, you know that these are usually my go-to glasses. I love them. I love the freaking cat eye look. I think they're really cool looking. And my favorite part is the floral design on the back of them. Now the reason why I haven't been wearing them a whole lot is because I can wear them for maybe 4 or 5 hours and then they start giving me a headache. So it was to the point where I really needed to replace my glasses. I've had them for 3 years, and the only reason why I postponed changing my glasses because glasses are freaking expensive. Now when I got these glasses, I didn't have insurance at the time. I went to a private practice because that's where my fiance went, and I think overall I spent, I want to say at least $400 on my glasses, which isn't including the eye exam. So I had spent the entirety of 1 year's return, my federal return on my glasses. And because I had spent so much money on them, I wanted to wear them until I couldn't anymore. Now I have insurance, which I'm really grateful for. However, I still didn't want to spend $400 on my glasses because the insurance that I have covers the eye exam, but I don't believe covers anything else. One day a patron had come into the library. She's a regular. I know her by name. We talk all the time, and I had noticed she'd gotten new glasses and of course complimented her on them. And she had told me about iBuyDirect. Now I've heard of iBuyDirect, but I was always really hesitant on using it because when you buy stuff online, it's a tough time returning it, and I didn't want to deal with the hassle if I didn't like it, but she couldn't stop raving about it. And based on her recommendation, I decided to give iBuyDirect a chance. She had bought 3 pairs of glasses, and she gave me the price tag of under $50, and I was like, wait, what? So that sold it to me. Now, you can get 3 pairs of glasses that cheap if you only buy their cheapest frames and you don't need special lenses. It's possible. But because iBuyDirect is one of those really cheap websites, they find ways of, what's the word I'm looking for? Charging for everything. They find ways to put extra charges. So let me actually get the glasses I got 2 pairs of glasses, a regular pair and a pair of sunglasses. This is the pair I got. I actually really like them. Now the process of me buying these are slightly pricier frames. I want to say these were $30. With how iBuyDirect works, there's a flat rate for the frames, and then depending on your lenses, there's different price points. I just need the very basic lenses because I'm only slightly nearsighted in one eye. This is starting to go, but not as bad, but I'm only nearsighted in one eye. So thankfully, I only needed the very basic lenses. The next one goes their basic lenses, but they put I guess UV protection stuff on them. Those are the lenses that my fiance got. He also got new glasses. So even though he had spent only $9 on his frames, those lenses I want to say were $20, whereas these were like $6 or $7. So we ended up paying roughly the same amount for our lenses. Glasses rather, excuse me. So overall, my glasses were $40, which is a huge freaking steal. If you need bifocals, I guess that's an additional $30, and there's another type of frames that is even more expensive. They're called progressive. I don't know what that means. I just knew that I didn't need them, so I didn't get them. And I think there's a way to make your lenses transitions. My fiance hates transitions. He basically said they don't get dark enough for his liking, so I was like, alright, then I won't get some transitions. So I just got some basic glasses, and I actually really like them. Now with the sunglasses, I always assumed I would never get sunglasses because prescribed sunglasses was just a luxury I can never afford. And so I would wear sunglasses from what's the word I'm looking for? Urban Outfitters or CVS. They were obviously not prescribed. They were just fashionable glasses that kept the glare. But I couldn't actually ever see far away. But because these were so cheap, I felt like I could get sunglasses. Now with how their sunglasses work, it's the same thing, but they have a section for glasses and a section for sunglasses. But if you want prescribed sunglasses, you actually have to get a pair of regular glasses and pay a little extra money to turn them into sunglasses. That's, I'm looking into this instead of to you, sorry. So if you want prescribed sunglasses, you actually have to pay a slight fee to turn your glasses into sunglasses. And that's what I mean, like they find ways to charge you for everything. But overall, I had spent about $40 on these as well. Now the price point was great, just the downside, like you can't try them on because they're online. They have a way where you can upload your picture and put like a little, I guess, photo of the glasses over your picture. The resolution of the glasses, they don't match up to any picture. At least that's what I found. I didn't realize these glasses were so big until I looked at a picture of a model wearing them, because the lenses, when I put it over my picture, was much smaller. Much smaller. To the point where I obviously didn't believe that they were that small, and so I looked at the picture of the model and saw that they were larger. And even then, I still didn't think they were this large. So when I first put them on when they arrived, I'm like, oh, I look a little owly, but that's okay. And with these, I want to see if I can find a picture online. Now, these are actually, they're floral prints, but you can't tell on camera. And that's because it's almost like turtle shell or tortoise shell floral, like they're brown, and instead of like regular flecks where you normally see the turtle shell, you can see like floral imprints. In the picture, they looked more pink, so I thought I was getting pink flower sunglasses. So I'm a little disappointed that that's not the case. But overall, I'm really happy to have prescribed sunglasses. So that was my experience with the website. The customer service afterwards, they sent an email right away saying, hey, your order is in, but I guess the day after, they didn't believe that my fiance's like pupillary distance was as large as we said it was. My fiance has a massive head. He has a very large head, to the point where he wanted a slouch beanie, but we had to go on Etsy and get a custom size for him. I was able to get the distance from my eyes from my eye doctor. He didn't think to do that, and Target doesn't offer it unless you ask for it. That's where we got our eyes checked, by the way, is the Target Optical. So we had to measure it ourselves. We originally said it was 74 millimeters between the distance, and they had emailed me the day after saying, the average size is max 65, so are you sure that the distance is that much? So he measured himself again. He had another artist friend measure him. I had measured him originally, and I was like, you know what, I don't have an artist's eye, so you guys take care of that. And in the end, they had triple checked it. It was 72, so we gave that to them. I didn't notice this email right away, actually. It was a full week before I saw this email, because that email was sent to my promotions folder on Gmail, and I don't think to check that regularly. So my order was postponed a full week before we can confirm that with them. They told me that they would send an email to confirm my distance, which they never did. I just eventually emailed them saying, hey, this is actually right. This is from my prescription. Please just go ahead with the order as is. And thankfully, I thought to do that like the day after I confirmed his eye distance, and them saying, okay, just confirm yours. So after all that was said and done, the order was finally processed, and it took a full week before they were shipped, which is understandable. They said, like, expect your glasses within 7 to 14 days of your order going in. And they arrived in that time frame once everything was all set. My glasses arrived. They actually arrived. Now, when I paid for my glasses, they wanted to sell me an eyeglass case, which I was kind of, like, BS'd about. I was like, I just bought glasses. They should come for free. And they were selling the soft cases, not the hard cases. I understand selling the hard cases. I prefer hard cases and was very willing to spend the extra money for the hard cases, but they were just selling the soft cases. And since I had a few lying around, I'm like, I'm not paying for that. So I don't like that they wanted to sell me an eye case. I feel like I should have gotten one with each pair complimentary, but that's whatever. They arrived in this box, and the box says I Buy Direct. It also came with an eyeglass screw thing that's not in this box. I had taken it out, but that's like the little baggie that came in, and your glasses arrive in this little pouch in the box. So that's how they arrived. I put these on right away. I can see just fine out of them. It's a little difference. The glasses are much lighter than my original pair, and the little nose things, like, they smell like that plastic smell, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's slowly going away. And so I bought 3 pairs of glasses. They were each roughly $40 a piece, and they were having the sale at the time where I put in a coupon code. So I didn't spend $120 on 3 pairs of glasses. I want to say at most it was $80, $90 for 3 pairs. Which is still a huge freaking deal. So even though I can't highly recommend iBuyDirect, there are like some cons to the pros. Like, you can't try on the glasses. The system that they have for trying on the glasses don't really work. You risk not quite getting what you want, and you risk having issues processing your order if you don't put it in exactly that they think it should be. So even though I can't highly recommend the service, I still recommend it. It's still much cheaper to get your glasses through this. And I do BookTube, and a lot of us on BookTube, we need our glasses to read. We need them. We need them to see. It's a medical necessity. We need our glasses. So if you're here on my channel and you wear glasses and you need a cheaper pair of glasses, I would recommend iBuyDirect. So in like Goodreads fashion, I guess I would rate iBuyDirect like 4 out of 5 stars. So what do you think? Have you used iBuyDirect? Please feel free to talk about that down in the comments below. Do you use a different service? Have you had better luck or worse luck with that service? Again, please feel free to talk about that down in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm still in the process of changing my outro because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or go to ta-ta for now. But in the meantime, until someone tells me otherwise, like, hey, you sound stupid, I'm going to end it with ta-ta. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now, guys. Bye.